Good morning, my brothers and sisters, and all my friends. This morning we are going to talk about Be the Master of Your Own Life and Destiny, Part 4. And in this Part 4, we are going to achieve and conclude our freedom of existence. The freedom from the duality, the freedom from our own confusions, the confusions which come from social, religious, and even personal upbringing or personal concepts, the wrong concepts we collect. So we are going to attain the freedom. As we have established that we are the cosmic volunteers. The time when we say we are cosmic volunteers, we have taken the responsibility of our work here, and we have become very aware and sincere for our work on earth. Whatever we do here, for every thought, word and deed. So we are cosmic volunteers. The second, we choose to come here. When we say we choose to come here, this was our choice to come on earth and take admission in the Earth School of Universal Wisdom, Universal Evolutionary Wisdom, and Universal Experiential Wisdom. So we are students here. So this is our examination, our self-examination. So we set the paper, we write the questions and answers, we check the copies, we check the answers, and we mark the answers. So we are the examiner and we are the examinee here. So no one is pushing us here. This was our own choice to come here. And whether we do and perform our karma and transform ourselves into the divine being in one birth or 100,000 births, or as we say in the wisdom tradition of ancient India, 84,000 births. Choice is ours. Whether we want to be very sincere to every moment of our existence on earth, like we know that there are more than 84,000 seconds in 24-hour cycle. Are we sincere to every second? Are we sincere to every minute? Are we sincere for every hour of our existence on earth? So when we accept that it was our own choice to come here, and we come here as the cosmic students in the School of Universal Wisdom and Evolutionary Wisdom, then knowing that we are taking our own exam, we set the question papers, we answer the question papers, we mark those questions ourselves. So in the second stage, when we say this was our choice to come here, then all the complaints with the destiny, with the God, with the supreme consciousness, no more complaints. So with the first, when we say we are cosmic volunteers, all the complaints go away Because we are not victims. We are volunteers. When we are volunteers, there are no complaints. The victims never stop complaining, like that famous character Job in Holy Bible. So we are cosmic volunteers. We are cosmic students. When we say we are cosmic students, we came here with our own choice. There are no more complaints with God or destiny. And then third, we choose our parents. When we say we choose our parents, our Gurukul, our school of initiation, and our first gurus like our parents, then along with the parents, we have our family. We receive this package of relatives, our immediate family, then relatives, then our neighborhood, then our village, and then our state and the nation, and our culture and civilization. So all our complaints about our parents, why they are rich and poor, why they are this and why they are not this, all those complaints go away. So that's the third. When we say we choose our parents, we are taking the responsibility, cosmic responsibility for our being here, for our visit. So that will make us free from all the duality of thought, word and deed. And then, when we say we choose our parents, the fourth state, I want to recall and remind you, my brothers and sisters and all my friends, that the whole humanity is walking like the ghost. No one is just trying to stay true to their own physical body. Everybody is trying to be somebody they are not. Everybody is trying to pretend what they are not. Somebody is trying to be the hero and the heroine of Bollywood. Another one is trying to be somebody in Hollywood. What irony. No one wants to stay in our own body. We are like ghosts walking on earth. We don't even take responsibility of our own body. So when we say, and when we realize through scientific investigation of embryology, we know that this was our genetic apparatus, the genome, which we received from our parents, 50-50 from our mother and father. And that genetic apparatus, those legacies of wisdom, experiential wisdom, incorporated in our genome of our parents, which we received, which we came here to receive, because this was our active choice to choose our parents. So we come through our parents. We don't just drop on the earth from the air. We come through our parents. And we choose that genome. And that genome does everything according to our instructions. Our soul gives the instructions to our genome that make this form, give me this face, give me these eyes, give me that nose, and give me those lips, and give me those ears, and give me those hair, and give me this body. It's like the Kashmiri people weaving the carpet, and there is a song goes on in the background, singing that use the red thread, and use the yellow thread, and use the green thread. So it goes on like a song in our genetic system, in the embryology. And our soul directs that genome according to, in correspondence, in the best in correspondence, 100% according to our mission of life, our earth mission. So we are the best template, physical template of our earth mission. We made our body, we made our eyes, we made our nose, we made our lips, our ears, our face, our body. So once we say, when we accept this scientific fact, then all the duality of thought, word and deed, and all the complaints, why I don't look like Hollywood star? Why don't I look like a Bollywood star? Why don't I look like that person? So you don't waste your time in front of the mirror whole life. You don't have to go and ask the mirror all the time, why, how should I look like? Why? What a poverty of thought. What a poverty of vision and dream. And what a falsehood that we have to go to the mirror all the time and ask, how do I look? Or should I look like this? My dear friends, I have to be quick to tell you this fact, that Krishna, Lord Krishna used to ask, till he was ignorant of this universal truth, he used to ask Mama Yashoda, why I am black and why Yashoda is fair one? Main kyun kala, why Yashoda is so gory? Till he was ignorant about this fact, that he is representing the infinity. He is the Lord of compassion and love, and he includes the whole infinity. The day when he realized his infinite nature, the legacy of the black color, main kyun kala, when he realized that infinity of that legacy of black color, he became infinite. And not only that he became infinite, he showed to Yashoda Mama his Virat Swarupa, even in his mouth, in a clay lump. And later on he showed his infinite Swarupa to Arjuna on the battlefield of Mahabharata. Second, when Mahatma Gandhi realized, when he was thrown out of the train in the middle of the night and he was shivering out all alone on that deserted railway station in South Africa, he realized that why I am pretending to be what I am not. No one considers me the gentleman. And why I am having these 7 layers of a gentleman? Believe me, he threw away those 7 layers of a gentleman. And later on, the same Mahatma Gandhi stood in front of the British Emperor. When the British Emperor said, Gandhi, it's so cold here and you are so naked, you don't have the clothes. Mahatma Gandhi said, sir, my lord, you have my clothes. Means you took away the clothes of India and you made us naked. That was the reply of Mahatma Gandhi to the emperor of great British Empire. And then Mahatma Gandhi became what he was. He became his earth mission. And he became the symbol of the naked, poorest, the weakest Indian. So with his loincloths, Mahatma Gandhi became the symbol of India, the Indian farmer or the Indian poor man. And then he used to say that whenever you have, this is written at the first page of all the NCERT books of the school children in India. And I am so grateful to NCERT to put that Jantar of Gandhi, the talisman of Gandhi, which is, of course, written in the stone at the Gandhi Samadhi in New Delhi. And this Jantar says, when the Gandhi used to say this, he used to remember his earth mission by this Jantar, when he used to say, when you have doubts and when your self becomes too much, recall the face of the most weakest and the poorest man you have ever seen in your life. He's asking himself. And when you recall, that he says, recall the face of the most weakest and the poorest person you have ever seen in your life, and the step you take now, he's asking himself, the step you take now, will that step be of any use to him, to that poorest man? Or will that be helping him? Or will that restore him the control over his life and destiny? That was Gandhi's Jantar. He used to remember his earth mission. As that poorest man he became and threw away those 7 layers. Again, I want to tell you the third example, that you have to recognize this fact that Lord Shiva finally even takes away that gross body's layers, and he puts another layer of the cremation acids, because he has taken this great task, universal task on himself, to give life to the ashes, the dust of cremation ground. So he puts all that dust on his own body and he disappears himself, and he becomes the embodiment of the universal welfare, the Jagat Kalyan, and he becomes the Lord Mahadev. And you cannot see Mahadev really, his gross body. All what you see is the body smeared with the cremation acid. So when we will accept that we make our own body, all the duality, all the complaints will disappear. Thank you very much, and have a very, very beautiful day and a very, very beautiful morning. Thank you very much, my brothers and sisters.